pre-COVID, my biggest challenge, I would say, is probably getting my parents on board, really impacting the parents, because I feel like I do so much in the classroom, in school, for my kids. I tell them so many affirmations. I show them so many examples of how to be a boss and still be fly doing it. But when they get home, it's like whatever home is like, if it's not too good, it's like that's the brick wall that I keep fighting. It's like I can fill you up so much in the classroom, but then when you go home, you go right back to the same, cycle that's not really good. So it was always trying to impact the parents as much so that we can break some of those cycles so that the students can truly, and fully learn. So that was one of my most challenging parts of teaching. It was so hard to even get them to like report card night. Like I at least should be seeing you come to the school. As a parent, I don't have kids yet, but as a parent, I would want to see who is teaching my child. I need to know, so that, we can build that partnership and I know who to call on. And it was just a drag to get some parents in. So that has always been one of my biggest struggles, which is why I actually sought out leadership.
Love it.
So that I can better impact the parents and better equip them as well, as much as I'm doing it for my students.
I love that.
During COVID,
yeah,
you already know.
You already know. There's a laundry list. We can do 3 hours.
There's a laundry list.
COVID challenges.
We're surviving, but COVID teaching during this pandemic alone is just the challenge.
Yeah, so. I love what you said. You said a few things about just that relationship between parents and the school or with the teacher is so important, because it's like a partnership, like you said. And if we have to support parents and give them the tools and strategies and information that they need in order to understand the importance of being involved in their child's education, and then building that bridge so that we have good open lines of communication with parents.
Exactly.
Especially, I know you teach math, so especially with math, because so many parents had such negative experiences with math, and they give that message on to their children, and their children don't feel confident with math because of that. So as a math teacher, it's so important to have that connection with parents and bring them in and find ways that they can support their child with their math learning.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely.